Okay, welcome back to the Phoenix Car Club stand here at the 2023 Silverstone Classic, Silverstone Festival it is now called. I'm actually standing next to my car at the moment, which is my 1990 Rolls-Royce Silver Spur Mark II, my pride and joy, which I've owned for 8 years now. I'm standing with a friend of mine, this is David Cooper. David and I have been friends for a number of years. We met actually through the cars, and we've also got some other connections as well. Now, David has a Rolls-Royce that looks very similar to mine, but at the same time is very, very different. So we're going to move over to David's car now, and you'll see quite a few changes between mine and David's. As you can see, they look similar, but they're also very different. I'm not going to go too much into geek mode and say, well, this one's got body coloured bumpers, this one hasn't. This one's got a smaller grille, this one hasn't. Oh, I seem to have gone into geek mode, but let's not go there at the moment. So, David, you and I have been friends for a number of years. We both love our Rolls-Royces and our Bentleys. Yep. Can you tell us a bit about your fabulous Silver Spur?
Well, this was the London car of the Saudi royal family. It lived in Windsor all its life. It's been a very pampered car. The Saudis had it for 23 years, and they only covered less than 22,000 miles. I bought it 5-6 years ago, and it's now 27 years old and 28,000 miles. So it's not done anything, and it's still pampered.
Now, if I remember, David, I mean, as I say, David and I have been friends for a long time now. A few years ago, we both went to the Rolls-Royce show. I didn't go in my car, I went with David in his. And David's car won the best touring class. Is it a touring class you won?
It was class 17, which is best in class. We beat 83 other Rolls-Royces of this class. And
if we have a look around the car, you'll probably see why. Now, the sharp-eyed viewers will notice this has got a lot of gold on it, and this is not gold. This is not gold paint, is it?
No.
So this is what gold plated all the way around, isn't it?
Yes. And it was done in Switzerland.
Oh, that's fascinating. What, after it left the factory?
No, the components were sent to Switzerland, and they did all the gold work, and then they sent it back to Rolls-Royce.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know that. Anyway, while we've got both cars together, I can show you a couple of differences on the vehicles. Now, this is my Mark II. I mean, this is actually irrelevant on what mark it is. Now, you see, mine's got something called Spur walnut woodwork on the car, which is a darker wood, which is more or less what you would say is a standard you would see on a Rolls-Royce. This being a special order one for the Saudi royal family, they went for something slightly different. And if David can show us the dashboard of his car, you'll see it's significantly different to the dashboard on mine. Now you can see the wood you're looking at. It's called bird's maple wood, I believe. Is that right?
Bird's eye maple.
Bird's eye maple. That's right.
It's a very rare wood. Bird's eye walnut is quite a common wood in relative terms, but bird's eye maple, just the way that it's grown, is incredibly rare.
Yeah. And it's quite unusual to see it on a Rolls-Royce. I have seen them on a couple of Rolls-Royces in the past, but I would say, I don't get the percentages, but I would say maybe 90% would have the sort of colouring my Rolls-Royce has got, whereas this one it's probably less than 10% would have this, I would say, would you?
I would probably say 2 or 3%, I would say.
And of course, going back to what we were saying earlier, the thing about Rolls-Royces is around 85% of them are bespoke. They don't build a lot of cars on spec. They build demonstrators, but generally the cars are built to order. So something like this, as you can see, you will not find another. I would say this is unique in the world, surely.
I reckon it must be.
Yeah.
In 1996, the Saudis spent 90,000 on extras alone.
Now, as I recall, the list price of this car in 1996 was what, 228 grand including the extras, was that right?
No, they spent 248,000.
248, yeah.
The list price, well, the standard car would have been about 160,000, and they spent 90. So yeah. 248 is the bill that I've got at home.
I think in today's money, because David and I looked at this a few weeks back, I think we said that would take it to 431,000 in today's money. And if you look at the comparable Phantoms of today, you're looking at that kind of money, although they are more than that. But if you look at this at 431 grand at the time as a top Rolls-Royce, I would say this is one hell of an investment.
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks for showing us around your car, David.
No
really
problem at
appreciate
all.
it. Thanks very much.